Hello, everybody. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, teacher.
All right, can you hear me, Jessica, Felix?
Yes, teacher.
All right.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon, Jessica. All right, let's start the class. It's 4:31. Hello, Jasmine.
Hi, teacher. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. All right, first thing, as usual, today is Wednesday.
Yes.
The middle of the week, Wednesday, April 7, 2021. And today we finish a lesson, unit 4, lesson D. Lesson D. This is about writing, right, and reading. But let's remember we didn't finish the last part of the lesson from yesterday. And so we have some questions. Well, so far we have just a few students. We have Felix, Jessica, and Jasmine. Everybody is late. I don't know why, but we're gonna wait a little bit. Just one more minute or whatsoever, we start the class. All right, so yesterday we have these 6 sentences about your opinions. Remember? Remember, we were supposed to give our opinions with expressions like I think, it seems to me. You have different ones, like the ones we saw here at the beginning. That was the purpose of the lesson. So in real life, when you are having a conversation with someone, when you are talking to someone, of course, you need the other person know that is your opinion. So whenever you state your opinion, you say, I think, or I don't think. If you don't agree, it seems like if you ask me, it seems to me that. We saw these expressions yesterday, as well as these exercises, right? So that's very useful for real life, real situations. I think that's the most usual, right? I think, or I don't think. And the other ones, when you agree, you say short expressions like absolutely, yeah, right, you're right, I know, or well, you say, oh yeah, oh I know, I agree with you. So that are short expressions when you have a conversation. At the end, you have 6 sentences: divorce and children. All right, this is a hard topic, a hard something to talk about, but it's true, it's real. When the parents are having a divorce, right? And they have children. So it's hard for the children. Maybe it's hard for the parents, but it's harder for the children. So let me ask you, what do you think about this one? Let's see if, Yasmin, what do you think about divorce and children?
Um, Teacher, I think that it's a very big problem because when a couple is divorced, um, the children are very and that affect in their studies
Yeah, and
and the couple.
mhm.
I think, teacher, that the couple but okay, it seemed to me that the couple uh, don't should be married so young.
They shouldn't get married too young, right?
Yes,
Do you think that's the
yes,
reason for when they get divorced because they are too young? What do you think?
yes, teacher, of
Why
course.
do people like why couples get divorced?
Because when okay, when the couples get married very young, I think that about their responsibility, they
Responsibilities?
don't think about yes responsibilities with their childrens or with their matrimonio. How you say, teacher?
Yes, the couple
Yes, it's
or
difficult.
marriage. When they say
Uh,
marriage, matrimony, marriage,
married. Okay, it's difficult
marriage.
the marriage, teacher.
Yeah, yeah, I know it's difficult, but sometimes
Yes,
divorce is inevitable for some couples. So it's the only thing they can do, right? Especially if they have children. I mean,
yes.
but we have to deal with that. Spending time with family. Felix, what do you think about this one? Spending time with family.
Well, if you ask me, the mom and dad they spend more time with the children.
Yes,
Yes, because the 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 kids sometimes will feel lonely, feel
yeah.
lonely,
They're learning,
feel lonely.
or they feel lonely when they are not with their parents.
Yes,
But do you think it's better to have a quality time with your family than a lot of time with the family?
not a lot of time, but not mm, not a small time, no poco tiempo.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Um,
quality time. Maybe you spend a couple hours, 3 hours
yes,
with the
yes,
family. It's quality, right? You share, maybe you watch TV, you have dinner together, um, you have fun together, you hang out. Or maybe like some people, some families, they are always complaining, they are always arguing about something, they are fighting, right? That's not also,
yes.
that's not nice.
Maybe played with their
Right? I mean, be together, right? Play something or do something fun, or just talking, having a coffee, a conversation.
yes,
That's spending time with the with family. That's the most important, right? For everybody, because that's the only unconditional love we have. Family.
yes, true.
Yes, good. Thank you, Felix. Thank you, Jasmine, for sharing. Let's see. Next one. Studying all night for tests. Let me see. Who is a student here? Here in the group. Who is a student? Well, besides Felix. Alejandro, are you a student in a different school? Alejandro,
Mm, here.
are you a student in a different school? Are you studying university or high school?
Yes, I study university.
Yes, you study university. So tell me, give me your opinion about studying all night for tests. What do you think? Give me your opinion. Give us your opinion.
Dice
Joseph,
que si he
mhm,
estudiado toda la noche para exámenes.
right. Give me your opinion about that.
Mm, no, exactly. I, is- mm, I studying all night for terminate project.
To finish a project.
Yes,
Yeah, well, it's similar, right? Sometimes you have to take to be all night away to finish an assignment from school. So that happens nowadays with schools. So that's what I asked you. What's your opinion about that? Do you think it's fair, it's easy, or hard?
so.
So so? Okay, but what's your opinion about that? Remember to use expressions we saw yesterday. I don't think, it seems to me like,
Los martes no entro, teacher.
what?
Ponte a leer, ponte a leer el libro.
Remember, even si no entras
La
any
página
day,
5.
tienes que ponerte al corriente con lo que estamos viendo para que no te pierdas un poquito con lo que, la lección que estemos en este momento. So we saw yesterday, like, I think, I don't think, it seems to me that, it seems like, if you ask me, for example, I think studying all night for a test is worth it if you don't prepare during the week. Some people do it one night before, right? One night before, and because they don't have time during the week, because they work or do something else. So these are the expressions, Alejandro. You have it here. So this expression is to give your opinions, to agree or disagree, as well as these short expressions like absolutely, definitely, exactly, you're right, that's true, that's for sure, I agree, etc. Yes, Alejandro? Are you understanding?
Yes.
All right. So that's the main point of this lesson, to learn those expressions because they are very useful in the real life, in real situations with people. When you are having a conversation with people and you give your opinion, you say, well, I think, um, I don't think, especially when you are talking about something like politics, right? Like right now is like a lot of information about politics, especially here in Guerrero. I don't know about other states in Mexico. All right, taking work home. Let's see, Jessica, what do you think about taking work home? What do you think?
I think sometimes is isn't recommendable because um, I lose time with family, but sometimes there are very work. Um, I don't
Very
have other option.
well, when you don't have an option, right? It's recommended. It's
Yes,
recommended. Sometimes it's not recommended, but it's necessary. I would say it's necessary to take work home. If you have to, right? So you don't fall behind. Para no atrasarse, fall behind,
yes, teacher.
right? I mean, you never waste time with your family, but sometimes you have to do it. Next one, teens habit jobs. Who did? What do you think about this one? Teens having jobs, like young people working at like McDonald's or Burger Kings or Oxxos or, well, in Mexico, the minimum age is 18, right? 18 years old.
Okay, good afternoon, teacher.
Good
Well,
afternoon.
um, it seems to me that it's good for teens to get a job, but sometimes I think it's difficult to do it. For example, when the teens are studying or and working, they it's difficult to divide the time for their studies and jobs, but
Right.
it's good to have a part-time. But as I said before, it's more or less difficult to do it because the time can divide it,
Yes.
and I think it's a little bit difficult, but it's just to how the
Yes.
uh-huh.
Absolutely. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. That yeah, they split. They just know people. Well, teenagers just should know how to split or share time.
Uh-huh.
Actually, have a student here in English Access. He's also in Touchstone 3. He studies on Saturday morning. So he's
Uh-huh.
in university. He works. He's a mechanic. He's taking
Mm-hmm.
classes with us. He's learning English. So he has three things to do,
Yeah.
university, English access, and he has a full-time job. So I know it's hard, like all day long. Sometimes he gives me his homework at
Uh-huh.
12 or 1 in the morning. But that guy
Yeah.
is like, extra hard worker because
Exactly.
they want to succeed. He wants to succeed.
Mm-hmm.
So they just know
Yes.
how to administer to know how to handle the time. But everybody can do it.
Yes.
Sometimes you focus only in one, but if you really want to do it, you can have even two jobs, learning English, um, as well as you are in high school or whatever, or university, you can do it.
Yes, yes.
But sometimes young people is just used to be like, okay, just university or school or job. But that's the only way we learn, right? Responsibilities. So that's the
Yes.
only way teenagers know how to value the money, value the food they have on their tables, right?
Yes.
How to pay
And
bills.
I think that nowadays teenagers have to do it to work and study.
Right.
And it's a little bit difficult.
It's difficult, I know, because it's
Yeah.
sometimes it's stressful. It's stressful, but
Yes.
like the old school, people who are more than 40, they know how to do that. Right now, it's not easy for young people. I don't know what you think about. I like this topic. Let's see, Gloria. I think Gloria is here.
Hi,
Gloria.
teacher.
Hello, Gloria. Good afternoon.
Afternoon. Sorry. Good afternoon. Sorry. Come on. Okay.
Yes, I like
I
this
am
topic.
here, teacher. I am late.
Yes, it's okay. What do you think about this topic? Teens having jobs, like young people working.
Um. Okay. For me, I think that teens having jobs is important for the children's, for the jóvenes. How do you okay. The
Try. You can do it.
okay. It's important because they have responsibility.
Yes.
It's important for responsibility. Yeah, and how do you say valoran your his father, her father. It's important for me for eso. Okay. Sorry, teacher.
Nice. It's okay. You just try. Just try.
Okay.
We were discussing about that. That's to become responsible when you are young.
Yes, it's
Um,
important, teacher.
yeah, makes you a better man when you are old, right? To
All
start
right.
working when you are young, you become responsible about everything, about the food, about
Yes.
how when you buy groceries, when you go shopping, when you pay bills, you know.
They children have money for your things uh, for other things.
Yeah.
Okay.
If they work, they have extra money to buy their own stuff, right? They don't have to ask money to their parents. Oh, mama,
Yes.
I need 100 pesos to go to buy Free Fire. I mean,
Yes.
but if they work and they don't spend time just playing, well, that's my opinion. We're talking about opinions, right? So
Yes, teacher.
everybody has a different opinion. So, well,
Yes.
let's do the last one. Let's do the last one, please. The best age to get married. Let's ask somebody else. Lucia. Is Lucia? Lucia, can you hear me? Lucia? There is like too much interference on your sound. We can listen some sound, weird sound. Better?
Yeah.
All right. What's your opinion about the best age to get married? What do you think is the best age to get married? Or is there a specific age?
Can you hear me?
Lucia,
Yes, can you hear me?
we don't listen to you. We cannot listen to you. All right, Lucia, it's okay. Tell me on the chat, please. Tell us on the chat. What's your opinion about the last um, sentence, last idea? The best age to get married. What do you think?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's better.
Okay. It's a good topic, teacher. Um, I think when the person is enough responsible, I think when you feel prepared to get married, that the age, no, I don't know, about 38.
30 years
Um,
old? Well,
yeah, when the person feels prepared to get married, to face problems with your couple, to have a house, to have something like that.
yes, that's true.
Yeah,
There's not a specific age, but whenever you're ready, because you know how to face
yeah,
problems, like you said,
yeah,
to face problems and to be responsible for those problems.
yes,
You have a job. Even if you don't have a job, you know how to make money. Maybe doing something, whatever you have to do, you know how to make a life, make a living.
yes, exactly, teacher.
Yeah, you've seen some people that have children, they have kids, they don't have a job, they don't have a career, but they don't know how to make a living. Maybe selling stuff in the street, at the beach, or making handcraft, or any occupation is good when you make money, right? And that's the only way to survive. All right, thank you for sharing your ideas about these topics. Then
Thank you,
we
teacher.
have, thank you. We have this, the last lesson D, and we are still continuing with family activities. We talk about family memories, child memories, right? So when you read the title, let's say family activities, what kind of activities come to your mind? What kind of activities come to your mind? Family activities, you do it every day. You all have family, right?
Uh, Clean the house, teacher.
Yes. What else?
Well, go to the park.
Maybe you go to the park together.
Travel.
Traveling, right? Everybody's
Eat
traveling.
together.
Eat together. Yes. What else?
Cook. Cocinar.
Cooking.
Yes.
Cooking. You're having a dinner. You're having fun. Mom is cooking. Everybody's helping, right? And you're having a good time.
Yes.
Then you set the table. Everybody's participating, is helping. So that's something nice. All right. Next question is when you were a child, did you and your family used to eat together every day? That's the first question. All right, so it's past tense. When you were a child, did you and your family used to eat together every day? Used to, remember? This is a yes or no question. If you say yes or no, there is a reason. All right, let's ask Jessica. Hello, Jessica.
Yes,
Buonasera. Yes. Are you there?
yes, teacher. I don't listen.
You didn't listen. When you were a child, did you and your family used to eat together every day?
Um, I hardly ever together with family because working
Because of work?
because work
Yes, because of work.
because of work.
Work, right. Not because working, it's not okay, it's not correct. Because of work.
Okay, teacher.
Because of together means cause, por causa de trabajo, right? Okay, what about, let's see,
Me. Teacher.
Felix, what's your opinion? When you were a child, did you and your family used to eat together every day?
No. Sometimes my family not didn't eat together because all use her cell phone,
Oh,
and
yeah.
and we prefer go to the bedroom.
All right. You prefer to go to the bedroom to have your dinner
Yes.
and watch TV. So, all right. Uh, Gloria, what do you think? When you were a child, did you and your family used to eat together every day?
Yes, teacher, my family and me eat together. My father, we did the homework with, with me. I played with my brother and my sister every day.
All right. So your homework, you said, right? Homework.
Homework.
Uh-huh. Remember, you have a question that is yes or no. Did you and your
Okay.
family used to eat together every day? Yes, we did. Or
Yes.
no, we didn't. It's short answer. Yes, we did. No, we didn't. So then you give the rest of the explanation.
Okay, teacher.
All right. So we have a block. You remember what a block is? We saw that in the first lessons. First, we have a reading tip. Sometimes writers state similar ideas in the first and last paragraph. This helps tie the reading together.
Espérame, niño, acá.
All right. Read Barbara's blog. Why does Barbara think families should eat together more often? Right? Because of the connection you have with your family, so that's very important. So let me ask you, why does Barbara is the lady who is writing the blog, right? So scan the document, scan the writing, the blog, and check why Barbara thinks family should eat together more often. Yes, it's a nice blog talking about family, right? Traditions, rules. So the question is why Barbara, the one who is writing, think families should eat together more often. Remember this reading tip in the first and last paragraph. If you put the first paragraph and the last one, it helps you to tie the reading. Okay, who can tell me? Who wants to tell me? Anybody?
What, teacher?
What?
Uh, what did you say? I don't understand good.
Well, we are with the exercise B here. Look at the screen. Read Barbara's blog. Why does Barbara think families should eat together more often? You find this information here. So I told you to scan the block. You can find it maybe at the beginning of the block or at the end.
Because the Barbara family watch TV once it when it, o sea que ven televisión cuando comen.
No, well, you need to answer the question. La pregunta
Yes.
es, ¿por qué Bárbara
What
piensa que las familias deberían comer más seguido juntas?
por in English sería because her family watch TV. How do you say? Mientras
While?
one eat or they go her bedroom.
Well, that
Or
doesn't answer, it's a good point, but it doesn't answer the question.
no,
Why families should eat together? What's the reason? I need you to find it here.
because she reads an article that say children who have regular meals with their family feel
Mhm.
less stressed.
Yes. Have a healthier weight, get better grades, right? They improve, right, in many things because they have, just because they have dinner together, and the interaction with your family is really good for you, for the kids, right? Because they share ideas when they're having dinner. They take turns. You must tell them to take turns because sometimes dinners are like they're talking like crazy. Everybody wants to talk at the same time. So you must be the one who is okay. You want to say something? Go ahead. So you wait. If you have another one who wants to say something, wait until he finishes. That happens. That usually happens when they are together. Everybody wants to say something at the same time. So that should be a rule. Wait, respect. He's talking. Okay, now when he finishes, you say something. But that's true, Felix. You can find what we have the answer here. So the answer for why is because kids have regular meals with their family, feel less stress, have a healthier weight, I mean, they don't have junk food or fast food, right?
yes, teacher.
Get better grades at school and are less likely to get into trouble than children from families that don't eat together. Remember guys, having food with someone, even with a friend, uh, is sometimes healthier than just eating alone, right? Tastes like different. Why? Because you have that connection with the other person. The answer, I wonder if those families know what they are missing. So I like the blog because it talks about old school when the kids were taught in a different way. The rules in a table, right? You see this picture here? So kids, do you think kids learn from the parents? ¿Creen que los hijos aprenden de los padres?
Yes, teacher.
Right? Yes, and
It's
these
very
kids,
important.
yes, when these kids grow up, cuando ellos crezcan y sean adultos y tengan hijos, le van a enseñar a sus hijos. Y esos hijos, a sus hijos, y así va la cadenita. So it's very important to have some rules in the house, right? If you want to be a good person, You must respect. I think it's respect, and you learn a lot. Okay, one more question. When you were a kid, when you were kids, did you used to argue a lot with your family? Or with your brothers or sisters? Argue. You know the verb argue? Dígame si lo conocen o no. Argue.
No, teacher.
¿No conocen
I
este
don't
verbo?
know this verb.
Argue is like, I'm gonna give you a similar verb, but it's not the same. Discuss. You know, we are discussing a topic. Estamos discutiendo un tema. It's different. Argue in Spanish is como discutir, alegar, pelear. It's different. Like, no, you're right, I'm right. No, it's not my fault. That's argue.
Argue.
So it's different. Argue and discuss. So the question was, did you argue a lot when you were a kid with your brothers and sisters?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Well, Felix, you're still young. You're 12? You're 12?
I discuss a lot of with my brother.
Yeah, you argue a lot with your brother. Discuss, no, argue.
I
What else?
argue.
Uh-huh.
I argue with my brother.
With your brother, yes.
No, I argue a lot of with my brother.
You argue a lot with your brother, yes. What about, let's see, Alejandro? Did you used to argue a lot with your brothers or sisters?
Argue.
Yes, usually.
Usually, well, that's normal to say, right? When you argue with your brother or sister, that you never agree on something,
Argue.
that's also a family gripe, right? Remember? When you don't agree on something, that's also a gripe. Especially when you have house chores, quehaceres, that's when you argue, clothes, dating, games, toys, haircuts, music. All right, let's read a little bit. Let's listen to yours. Let me see. All right, who wants to be first? Who wants to read? ¿Quién quiere leer?
Me,
Me,
teacher.
teacher.
Okay, who said first?
I don't know.
Okay, ladies first. Who was the first one? Who did? Oh,
Okay.
Jasmine. Well, who did you read first? Who did?
Okay.
It seems to me that families used to eat more meals together. And nowadays, there is often a TV nearby
Nearby.
nearby, or someone's talking on a cell phone or testing during dinner.
All right. Felix, next paragraph.
My family always used to eat dinner together. No matter what, we'd wait for everyone to get home and then we'd all sit down together.
All right. Yasmin, next paragraph,
Okay.
please.
My parents never let us take food into another room to watch TV. And if the phone rang, my mom would have us tell the caller to call back later.
All right.
During
Just stop there.
during
Stop there, yes. Habas.
okay,
Habas.
habas.
Habas. Remember, you don't pronounce it.
Mom
Habas.
will have
You don't make a stop. Habas.
habas. Okay,
Yes.
teacher.
Okay. Gloria, please, from here, during
Okay, teacher.
to here.
During dinner time conversation, everyone had a chance to talk. Back then, I was a bit quieter than my siblings. So my dad would often ask me to talk about my day. That's how we're learning to share and take turns. So everyone go to join in.
Got to join in.
Uh,
Join
oh,
in. Yes, together. Join in.
joining.
Uh-huh. Just
Okay.
remember, here is talk. You don't pronounce the L. No L. Talk.
Talk,
Talk.
talk,
No L.
talk,
Talk. Yeah, como el
talk,
talk. Talk.
oh,
Talk.
talk, oh, talk.
Yes, right.
Yes.
And here, Gloria, say would, no would. No pronunciate la L. Would.
Good. Good
Would.
often. Yes.
Would. Like would.
Good. Okay, good. It
Like
talk.
here. Would.
Good.
Would.
Good.
All the modals like would. You don't pronounce the L. Could. No L.
Okay.
Should.
Good.
Right.
Good. Should.
Would. Never pronounce the L. Would.
Oh, okay,
Could.
teacher. Good.
Should.
Could. Should.
Yes.
Would. Thank
All
you.
right. All right. Who else is here? Let's see. Alejandro, please. From here, speaking to here. Period.
Speaking of taking turns, all of us guys use it to take part in either preparing the meal or cleaning up. Sometimes my mom would let me help her in the kitchen moment. My mom would let me help here in the
Kitchen.
kitchen. It wash and chop vegetables or time like that. We always have fresh food or at least leftover from the night before. No fast food or take it out.
Okay. Speaking of taking turns, Alejandro, listen to me first. Speaking of taking turns,
Speaking of taking turns,
all of us kids.
all of us kids,
You said kids.
all of us kids
Used to take part
used to take part
in either preparing
in either preparing
the meal or cleaning up.
the meal or cleaning out.
Like this one is together. Clean up.
Clean
Clean
out.
up.
Clean out.
No, cleaning up.
Cleaning out.
Up.
Up.
Up. Up, sí.
Cleaning up.
Suena como entre O, up y O. Up. Up. Clean up.
Cleaning up.
Yeah, sometimes my mom would let me help her.
Sometimes my mom would let me help
Yeah,
her.
here tienes el objeto que es her y tienes el verbo que es help. Es help her. Together, help her.
Help her.
Help her. In conversation, sometimes you say help her, but it's faster. So help her in the kitchen.
Help her in the kitchen.
Yes. And
Yeah.
here is I. You have the
I
contraction of would. I wash and chop vegetables.
Trae un
wash
valecito.
and chop vegetable.
And things,
For times.
and things like that.
For things like that.
Yes, cosas así, like things like that. With here also, like we always have fresh food
We
or,
always have
or at
fresh
least
food.
leftovers. Aquí se pronuncia igual juntos. Leftovers
Leftover.
son las sobras de una comida, ¿verdad? Leftover, lo que te sobró del almuerzo o de la cena, lo guardas en el refri, ese es un leftover. From the night before. No fast food or takeout. Good, thank you, Alejandro. Let's see, Lucia. Next paragraph, please. Till here.
Okay, teacher. Now, I won't pretend our meal times were absolutely perfect. There was plenty of sleeping rivalry, especially between my little brother and me. We used to fight all the time and sometimes kick each other under the table.
All right. Question, do you know sibling rivalry? What's this?
Mm,
Siblings son hermanos, ¿verdad? Sibling rivalry.
como rivales.
Right? Rivalidad entre hermanos, de los hermanos. When you're always fighting for something. All right? Kick. What's kick? You see here, kick each other under the table. What's kick? That's a verb. ¿Saben qué significa? Kick. To kick.
Kick es quitar,
No,
¿no?
no. Kick. ¿Alguien sabe? Es un verbo básico. ¿Qué es lo que hacen los
Es
jugadores de fútbol con la pelota?
patear.
Eso significa kick. Patear. So as you see, kick each other under the table. Patearse uno al otro bajo la mesa. Right? Kick. That's what the soccer players do when they are playing soccer. Kick a ball, right? Patean una pelota. They kick a ball. All right. Any other words that you don't know? Well, let's do the last one, the last part. Let's see. Jessica, did you read? Yes, right?
No he leído, teacher.
Ha leído. Okay, please, the last part should be.
This day it seemed like families had little time together, especially at mealtimes. I was reading an article that said children who have regular meals with their family feel less stressed, had a healthier weight, get better grades, and are less likely to get into trouble than children from families that don't eat together. I wonder if those families know what they're missing.
Right. Those families.
Those.
Stressed. Regular. Not regular, regular.
Regular.
Yes, the rest you're okay. And I think you said together.
Together.
Yeah, you have a TH, so it's together. Pronunciation. Yeah, well, good job, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for, all right. See, find the expressions on the left. Well, first, do you have any other word that we might check out about the meaning, vocabulary, or something?
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes?
I have a doubt with the word leftovers.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me try to, my book is like,
Okay. Okay.
what happened? What page is that? What page we were in?
Leftover is in the 1, 2, 3 paragraph.
No, the page. Page. Remind me the
40.
page. 40.
Yes.
All right. It's because of the book is not working. Hold on, please. All right, it's here. So what word did you say?
Leftovers.
Oh, that's the one I said before. Leftover is when you have enough food. Let's say you make mole and you have a lot of mole and you keep that mole for next day. So you have a leftover. Sobra.
Ah,
Sobra.
okay,
It
okay.
could be a cake or whatever, especially in food. Leftover.
It's related to the food.
Como dicen, recalentado.
Ah, okay.
That's a leftover.
Excuse me, and what about siblings? Is the same to say I have brothers rivalry? Is the same that I say sibling rivalry?
Siblings, you are talking about general brothers and sisters.
Ah, okay.
If you say brother, it's specifically with your brother or sister. Sibling is general. It could be brother or sister.
Ah, okay.
All right. Any other questions?
Okay. Thank you, teacher.
All right. No problem. Any other questions? No questions.
No, teacher.
All right. Okay. Let's find out. All right, next exercise. Find the expressions on the left in the block. Match each one with a similar expression. You have from 1 to 6, the same from A to F. All right, please work together. You have the number 1 is already solved. No matter what means in any situation. So you need to find the meaning according to this. Well, I gave you some meanings like leftover. I gave you the meaning. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. All right. I give you 2 minutes to do it on Teams. Go to the room and share with your partners the answers. Just 2 minutes. Join the rooms. Jasmine, you're supposed to
Yes,
be in a
teacher.
team working with the Judith.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
The same for you, Gloria. Gloria, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher, I am here.
Yes, you're supposed to be in room 2 with Jessica.
Okay.
Just go to the room, please.
Okay. Hi.
Gloria? Oh, yes.
Discipline, discipline.
All right, everybody's here now. Let's finish this exercise.
Yes,
Number
teacher.
two, leftovers. What letter do
Me,
you have?
me teacher.
A,
Letter A.
Letter A.
A,
Letter A.
A. Yes.
Number three,
Number
pretend.
3 is letter D.
C, C.
C,
D.
C or
Letter C,
Letter C.
Letter D.
C. Letter C.
Letter D, teacher.
well, pretend it's a verb that means try to say something that is not true, or say something that is not true, or it's letter D.
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 Like I pretend to be I pretend to be a nice person when I am a terrible person.
Okay.
It's like the same like in Spanish, pretender, ser alguien que no eres, right? Your image. Number four, sibling rivalry.
Letter B.
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 Competition between brothers or sisters. Okay.
Yes.
If you say the letter, please try to read it. Okay, let me ask somebody else. Number five, Alejandro. Number five, intervene.
Letter C.
Letter
Intervene, become involved in a difficult situation. Yes. Six, or else.
Letter A.
A. We have letter A here.
I.
E. Letter E. Or something
E.
bad will happen.
E. Yes. Okay, Felix, can you read number one and the letter, please?
Okay, teacher. Number 1. No matter what. Letter F. In any situation.
All right.
Number.
No, just one. Just one. Number
Oh,
two,
okay.
Jasmine.
Yes, teacher. Number 2, leftovers. Food remaining after a meal.
Remaining. Remaining.
Remaining. Remaining
Remaining.
after Remaining.
Remaining. ing. Number three, Alejandro.
Remaining.
Pretend, letter T. At light sometimes is true, that is not.
Yes. Number four, Jessica.
Sibling rivalry. Competition between brothers or sisters.
Between.
Between competition between brothers or sisters.
Yes. Number five, Judith.
Okay, intervene, letter C, become involved in a difficult situation.
Number six, Lucia. Lucia.
Microphone.
Uh,
Okay. Number six, or else, um, or something bad will happen. Used as a threat.
threat. Yes. Good job. Good job, everybody. So that's like the meaning, of each the words you find here. So that was easy, right? Any other questions about any of these words? Do you understand the meaning of this blog? Do you understand the meaning in general? The message? Yes or no? It's a question. Do you understand the meaning or the message of this blog?
Mm, yes, I understand. Understand significa entender.
Yes, I understood. Past tense.
Oh,
Did you
yes,
understand? Yes,
I
I did.
understand.
Yes, I did.
Yes,
Remember,
I did, teacher.
no, it's a yes or no question. Anybody else? Well, let me ask you.
Yes, teacher is understood.
Is understood? All right, Yasmin. What did you understand from this? What message gave you this blog? Tell me. Tell the group.
What methods?
Uh-huh.
Um, in the paragraph two, teacher.
So give me a general understanding. Lo que entendiste de todo. Uh,
Okay. The Barbara's family teacher, they used to eat together without to watch television or without to carrying their food some bedroom. Uh, Barbara said that is very important to eat together with her family. And can you
yes.
hear me, teacher?
Yes. What else?
Okay. Uh, okay. Um, when the family is eating together, they can pass a lot of bad things uh, like argument between families
Mm-hmm.
or brothers and sisters.
Siblings, right?
I read, teacher, that it's very important to share different experience during day.
Yes, during the meals, could be lunch, dinner, or right? Or maybe
Yes,
breakfast.
teacher.
All right, thank you. So let's finish.
Yes.
We are almost done. Let's finish this exercise. Please read the block again. Are these sentences true or false? For each statement below, check true, T or F. Correct the false statements, then compare with the corner. Let's do it fast, please. We have 6 minutes. Number one, Barbara's mother used to let her watch TV while she ate dinner. True or false? Is on the block.
False, teacher.
Okay, Jasmine said false.
Yes.
What do you think, guys?
I think it's false. Same to Jasmine. It's
Yes, it's false, right? All right, number two. As a child, Barbara was less talkative than others in the family. True or false? As a child, Barbara was less talkative than others in the family.
it's true.
It's true. The same you find it here. I was a bit quieter than my siblings. Quieter. All right. So it's true.
Yes.
Okay. Number three. Who wants to do number three? The kids in Barbara's family help make dinner and clean up. Is that true or false? Please, I know your participation. I want your
True.
participation.
True, teacher. It's
True.
true.
Yes.
True.
True.
Barbara got along well with all her siblings at dinner time. That true or false? Check the reading, check the block.
True.
It's true, teacher.
True or false?
True, teacher.
True, teacher.
There was plenty of family body, especially tonight.
All right, and last one. Barbara thinks kids are healthier when they eat with their families.
True.
True. Yes, true.
True, teacher.
True?
It's true.
Yeah, these days it seems like families have little time together, blah, 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 blah.
Yes.
So start talking about, right, the advantages of eating together. So it's true. All right. Okie dokie, we finished. What's any questions about today's class, guys? No questions?
No,
No
teacher, it's
question,
okay.
teacher. For me, no.
All right, we will continue tomorrow with the listening and writing. Okay, so we have to listen to some audios.
Okay, teacher.
We are tomorrow after tomorrow. We try to finish lesson D. Please try to check at home. This one, remember that is for your vocabulary notebook. Practice this as your homework. Learning tips, word webs, etc. That's an exercise for you. This is not homework. This one. Homework is from the workbook. But if you have a chance, practice. Practice this and check what you learned on Unit 7 with this little chart, the usual. And if we have a chance tomorrow, we start with Unit 5, food choices. It's also a good unit talking about food. So we change from family to food. So it's gonna be fun and it's gonna be interesting. All right?
All right, teacher.
No more questions, so we are done for today. Thank you so much and
Thank
see
you,
you tomorrow
teacher.
at the same time.
See you next class,
Thank
teacher.
you for your
Thank
class,
you.
teacher.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.